Hello and welcome back to Cadabra Alchemy, where we have alchemy for your mind and magic for your heart. This is our first divine feminine and masculine reading. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have a couple of um, messages before I actually get started with the cards. If you are feeling like you are alone, Spirit wants to know that they are right beside you. They are all in with you. You may be facing some type of challenges, some type of obstacles, and you may not be hearing any type of guidance, or you may be feeling like you don't have um, the quality of support that you're looking for. Spirit is asking you to trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation, especially for the higher good of all that are connected to you. Okay. Spirit wants to let you know that they have your best interests at heart, and again, that you are not alone. You are, in fact, loved. All right. The other message is it's time to hit that reset button. And when I hear reset, I also hear renewal, I hear rejuvenation, I hear rest, I hear relaxation, all the re's. you know, you may need to go back and do something over again, or to just rest. That's another read, REST, another um, confirmation to rest at this time. A lot of you all have been on go all year from January till now. And it's September, it's the ninth month of the year. So if you've been on go, been in so much movement, so much has been happening for 9 months. Yes, you need to rest. You need to take some time out. See, I see the word reduce. You need to take some time out and reduce all of the activities, all of the day to days, all of the tasks, all of the burdens, all of the responsibilities. Something about this RE, y'all. Spirit is asking you to clear out the old in order to make room for the new. Spirit is asking you to trust that better things are coming your way. This is for divine masculine and divine feminine. Spirit is acknowledging that this is your rebirth. Okay, this is your time of rebirth. And we all know that when women are in labor to birth, they need a period of rest. They should be well rested, especially during the ninth month, the eighth month of the third trimester, because it's going to take so much out of them in order to birth this human being from their bodies. All right. So, Spirit is asking you to be at the utmost graciousness with yourself, have mercy with yourself, be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, because you are literally going through a rebirth, which includes ridding yourself of your old self in order to accept the new self and the new timeline. Spirit is encouraging you that this is beautiful, brand new energy that's being gifted to you. And the last message is whatever you have been putting off, stop procrastinating and get it done. straight, straight to the point. Get it done, okay? You will feel better once you start to begin taking care of all those things that have been lingering in the background and you've kept on procrastinating about them. This is the ninth month of the year. Nine represents completion. Nine represents um, a type of independence. All right, so you may be coming into a new wave of independence. Could be financially, could be some type of wisdom that helps you to be more independent, or more independent of you and less dependent on others. Okay, you may be coming into a new wave of resources that are more than enough so that you don't have to depend on others helping you throughout the month, helping you with household bills, just helping you, period. All right, thoughts and ideas are not acted upon, are just laying in wait. Okay, start with one thing at a time. Do not allow yourselves to be overwhelmed. All right. Once you feel that of feeling of being overwhelmed or stressed out or way too many thoughts, way too many active thoughts, then you need to rest. Okay. All right. So what I pulled for the divine feminine and masculine in regards to guidance, okay, intuitive guidance, spiritual guidance, is that relationships are a delicate balance and that resolution starts within you, divine feminine, divine masculine. You may be experiencing some type of power struggles with others around you. It could be workplace environment, it could be home life, it could be with family, distant family even, it could be with friends, it could be where you live, but there is an aspect here of a power struggle with others. And it's up to you to change if you want to break this cycle. Okay, so this cycle seems to be something that has existed as a pattern, maybe in your family, maybe in your previous partners, who you're choosing, who you're picking, but somehow, some way, this has become a cycle. Okay, a cycle in your life. Now, the card that I pulled is the Black Moon Lilith in Libra. Black Moon Lilith in Libra. And this Black Moon Lilith in Libra represents balance, okay? And this oracle message is letting us know that we deserve balance in our relationships, all right? Not one sided, not one person always giving, always being understanding, loving, kind, a listening ear, while the other person just takes and takes and just soaks up all that goodness that you give without offering it back in equal measures. Okay? Libra represents the balance and duality and dynamics in relationships. At this time, your relationships may feel very karmic, and there could be a lot of either confusion, disagreements, arguments, frustrations, even irritations that could be happening right now. Codependency could be at an all time high in your life, codependency connections, or just unequal relationships will create this type of tension in your life, leaving you feeling unworthy, leaving you feel unvalued, leaving you feel unrecognized, unseen, leaving you feel ignored. Okay, you may be hyper aware of your physical appearance because of the feelings of unworthiness. You may be I want to say perfectionism may play a part right now heavily when it comes to your physical image and your appearance. Feeling the drive to fight for justice and equality in the world can also be an aspect right now with divine feminine and divine masculine. Spirit is advising us to not allow others to dominate us. Okay? Instead, aim for them to complement and balance you. Okay? So to me, that sounds like a advice on vetting people. The people that you are welcoming and giving access to you, are these the people that can help you stay balanced, add to you being in harmony, in peace in your connections? Do these people complement your personality? Do they complement your belief system? Do they complement your morals and your values and how you, even how you communicate? Do they complement how you communicate? Like, that's a big deal when it comes to connections. Making decisions from this empowered space can help you step into your power. Now, here's another thing that I did not know about. Since we're talking about the Black Moon Lilith in Libra, singer Whitney Houston had Black Moon Lilith in Libra in her eighth house of death and addiction, which manifested through her tumultuous marriage with Bobby Brown. And, thinking about the connection or relationship with Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, um, very tumultuous, a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, okay, a lot of toxicity. Definitely had very loving, caring moments with them as well that I, was able to connect with. Um, but also very unbalanced. Also very unbalanced as well. So, the message for Divine Feminine is to release judgment around beauty by indulging more in self care. That could be a spiritual bath with candles, maybe some music, and just time out for yourself. And that could also look like speaking positive affirmations or mantras to yourself as well. For the Divine Masculine, um, the Divine Masculine energy is not about dominating others, it's about prioritizing, supporting, and providing structure to those around you. So, Spirit is advising the Divine Masculine to take the lead, to help, and to protect. Okay? Peace and harmony with others are resolved within. Don't deplete yourself by giving from an empty cup. Oh, that's so good. Do not deplete yourself by giving from an empty cup. Very, very, very good. Do not deplete yourself by giving from an empty cup. Remember, we just spoke about self care and we spoke about if there's balance from within, if you've learned to cultivate harmony and peace and balance in your own life, in your own being, then it is a must that you only choose people that complement that balance and that peace and that harmony from within. Not someone who goes against how you cultivate and sustain peace and harmony in your life. They may do things that alert your intuition, your inner security system that this does not align with you. And you have to have self awareness and discernment and I guess you can say grit to call it out or to say, this is not for me. This is not for me. And make the call. And then you decide what to do with something that's not for you. You walk away. You walk away. Oh, excuse me. It's after midnight, y'all. And I really wanted to complete this. So excuse me for yawning, but your girl is tired. Tired, ready to lay down, chill. Now these are a couple of things that should be a focus of yours for the next week ahead. Okay, and that is also for Divine Masculine and again Divine Feminine. And let me know if you enjoy these type of messages where I combine Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in a oracle type of spiritual type of guidance or intuitive reading or messages. I think they're kind of dope actually, instead of separating them. So yes, Spirit is acknowledging that you're definitely on a journey of great fortune and that something is coming in on the distant horizon. And that's why Spirit is also acknowledging that you should not be procrastinating right now. That you need to take charge of your life. You need to be the main character of your life. You need to tackle those long overdue projects or something that's been outstanding. I even hear outstanding balance, setting those payment arrangements if need be with those outstanding balances, okay? And those of you all who are feeling very lonely, Spirit is letting you know that you are not alone. You are indeed supported, that they indeed support, they're indeed with you and support you at this time. That they definitely have your best interest at heart. Let me see. Is there anything else you would like to say to Divine Feminine? Yep, walking away from the past. It's time to walk away from the past. Those of you all who have been getting that unction that maybe it's time that I let this go. Maybe things are, this is the best that this can get. Yeah, like this is it. Like there's nothing there's no better. This is it. This is all that they have to offer me. This is all that I can do for them. This is all that they can do for me. Is that enough? And allowing your heart to speak, because sometimes our logic gets in the way and we end up making sense out of chaos, making sense out of trauma, making sense out of toxicity, trying to make sense out of people who are caught up in addictions and codependency and toxic behaviors and dysfunctional patterns and dysfunctional cycles. What message do you have for Divine Feminine, please? It's time to close out a cycle, Divine Feminine. There is some action that needs to be taken on your behalf to close out this cycle. You literally have the Ten of Pentacles energy wanting to come towards you. But first, there's something that you need to do or something you need to say to close out a chapter in your life. There are going to be people that are going to try to come back and reconcile with you. And you already need to have a plan in place as to what you'll do, what you'll say. Otherwise, you can be caught off guard and your emotions could possibly get the best of you by welcoming these people back into your life or back to having access to you when they don't deserve to have any more access to you, because Spirit has already said that it's time to close out this cycle. These people may be very unstable or unstable in their ways. They may be very emotionally unstable, mentally unstable, spiritually off balance. And they may have kept you around because you were their reasoning. You were their grounding. You were their balance. Okay? You were their harmony. You were their peace. And honestly, that gets exhausting. Okay? That gets tiring, that gets exhausting. And if you are a person that does not enforce their boundaries, or you're kind of have an illusion as to um, what your boundaries are, then you end up being burnt out spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. You end up tapped out, overwhelmed, exhausted, lack of motivation. Yes, force, and it's time to rest. Four Swords. It's time to rest because you've given so much. You've done everything that you can do in this particular connection, in your relationships. There is literally nothing else that you can do to better these connections. And it is time for you to put your swords at rest and stop fighting for people who will not fight for themselves or who will not fight for you. Put it to rest, literally. Last card, look at that. Three of Coins. Because what's coming in is a person that is supportive, a person that is loyal, a person that is of integrity, a person that is committed, a person that understands community. That is what's coming in. A person that not only is willing to learn, but also teaches what they know. A person that understands reciprocity. A person that understands um, give and take. Okay? That is what's coming in, Divine Feminine. And the signs we have here is Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, and Capricorn. So you may have all of these placements in your chart. Your partner may have some of these placements, or this may be the new group of people that are coming in that may have these placements. And look, again, the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. That lets me know that there is a reward waiting for you when you close out this cycle, this chapter, and you have the confidence, the bravery, the boldness to say goodbye. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to divine masculines read, and then we are going to wrap this up, of course. All right. For divine masculine, what things should they be focused on for the next week? What things should divine masculine be focused on this week? And do know that divine feminine and divine masculine energies are gender neutral, which means that a man can be a feminine and a woman can be a divine masculine. All right, it's not about gender here. All right, some of you all are definitely coming into some money, but a lot of you all feel entrapped, imprisoned. A lot of you all feel stuck or blocked due to your decisions that you've made in the past. Sudden wealth is here, so if you have been worried about money with the number 11 there, that lets me know that you have been working earnestly on manifesting more money or manifesting a successful business or manifesting excuse me, a successful career, something that brings in money for you on a continuous basis. Oh, main male. Look at you showing up as the main character. I love it. The main character in your life. It's so very necessary. Look at this 11, and then we have the number 1. It's so very necessary to show up and take ownership of being the main character in your life, because when you take care of yourself, you're absolutely able and willing, and you are taking care of others when you take care of yourself. Courtship. See, some of you all are coming into new connections because you're getting rid of, okay, where did I say that? Procrastination. No. You need to clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. And that's exactly what I mean when I see the word courtship, is that you need to listen. If you are the type of person that likes to keep your exes around, if you are the type of person that has these long standing relationships and they're not going nowhere, you just have access to this person for 10 years just because you have access to this person for 10 years, but this connection hasn't evolved into anything, it hasn't grown into anything. It's time to cut the cords, honey. These are the connections that literally keep you from moving forward into the next prosperous timeline. You both will stay stuck in a cycle of the past instead of detaching and moving into a prosperous timeline in the present or the future. But you'll know if that message is for you because it'll resonate. You'll get chills. You'll get an aha moment. Or you'll become super focused watching this video. You gotta learn when to say, you know what? It's just time to let go. It's just time to end it. Let's call it. What messages do you have for the divine masculine, please? So someone connected to you felt like they were treated unfairly, okay? They may have had feelings of betrayal or feelings of dishonesty. They may have felt like you didn't handle the connection or them properly. There's also some secrets that either need to be spoken, told, or revealed, and that's either from the divine masculine or from the divine feminine. Lots of decisions that need to be made moving forward that has to do with very that has to do with connections very near and dear to your heart. The Ace of Pentacles is at the back of the deck, which lets me know that the decisions that you're making right now when it comes to people in your life, love, money, home, career, your spiritual beliefs, Who do you want to show up as? Like all of these determining factors that you need to make a decision on is literally uh, creating a blueprint for you, but literally paving the way. I thought I saw the word journey. Okay. Literally paving the way to your new life, your new beginning. All right. So, again, you really need to choose wisely and not choose with head over heart. Analyze your options. First of all, you need to know what you want. What is it that you want, divine masculine? What do you know what you want? Do you really know what you want? A lot of you are connected to very unhealthy connections as well, very karmic situations, and that could be platonic situations as well. Doesn't have to be romantic. What messages do you have for the divine masculine, please? What messages do you have for divine masculine? Thank you. There we go. Look at here, avoiding conflict. So some of you all are avoiding having that heart to heart talk with someone, or someone could be avoiding you. Spirit is asking that you respect each other's differences and that you agree to disagree if it comes up if the conversation ends up being combative. Okay, there's no need to argue, no need to be hostile or toxic in these conversations, and that's why Spirit is suggesting that. Oh, they got the same card. No, they didn't. To respect each other's differences. Someone could be exaggerating with what they believe happened in a connection. And that's why that heart to heart is necessary to clear out any miscommunication. Any miscommunication. Look at here. Seven of Swords. I told you. Somebody's coming clean about something. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone needs to come clean about something in a connection. And it's because they may feel like they're losing control of the situation or the connection. Remember when I read the oracle message, it talked about not allowing someone to dominate you. That was specifically for divine feminine. Not allowing someone to dominate you. And for divine masculine, it was spirit asking you to lead, to protect, and to help the people around you. Okay? So again, someone is keeping secrets and someone wants to confess those secrets to you, divine masculine, or divine masculine, that's you doing the confessing. Oh goodness, we got another card in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. So this is either you had a long-term vision for a connection or a person in your life, and it got crushed. They may have walked away. They may have exited your life unexpectedly, or you lack commitment when it comes to your divine connections in your life. You may even lack commitment with your friends. You may lack, you may have a lack of commitment when it comes to your family or yourself. Okay, so this is Taurus, Aquarius, and Capricorn so far. And then we also have Cancer here as well. So this is another card in reverse. This has to do with a lot of third party situations here. So third party could be anything from having sneaky links, having multiple intimate partners, to maybe overindulging, doing a lot of partying, hanging out with your friends more than usual. Again, balance. When we talked about how balance is key here. So just overindulging maybe in sexual activity, overindulging in partying, overindulging in toxic behavior. You may be sleeping more than usual. You may be sleeping too much. You may be using sleep as an escapism, okay? Avoiding reality. All right. You may be overeating. Again, avoiding reality. So be mindful of what you do when you have feelings of being overwhelmed or stressed or not wanting to face something. All right? And the last card here is the World card. All of this that is happening in your life, Divine Masculine, is because you are meant to close out this cycle of people, this cycle of how you've lived, this cycle of relationships that you have been indulging in, this cycle of how you either take care of yourself or you lack taking care of yourself. Whatever it is, this cycle has reached its final destination. And Spirit is literally waiting on you to close the door, to put the finale at the end of the book, to close out this chapter and walk into a new. All right? This is what I have for you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Take these messages and apply them to your life as need be. And thank you so much for tapping into Cadaver Alchemy. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, liking the video, sharing the video, and engaging with me in the comment section. Until next time, have a great week. Take care of yourselves.